go get the document up, just in case.
Hey, we don't need those silver covers.
Oh, we're good.
Alright, we are live on the main stream here.
Awesome. About time, son.
Yeah, so I'm the Pimp Pimp. We have
Join here.
imthorrbo.
I'm told.
Yeah.
See, this
So
time
we
you said
have
my name.
week
Last time you
2.
didn't.
I know. I'd mix it up just to confuse people. Yeah, so week 2 of the Judgment League here. We're about a minute out of the game here. We've got new teams this week. I think they kept their captain's picks, although a few of them might have changed because people weren't available, that kind of thing. But new teams otherwise, they did draft again. So we've got Apauloh's team versus Tank That Stuff, and we're gonna have a really interesting game here because we got a lot of champions who can make a lot of plays. We got Blitzcrank, we got Lee Sin, we have Ari, we have Nocturne, we have Ezreal. Really, the only boring champion in the game is Caitlyn. And Caitlin's a super strong AD carry, so,
Dude, you're gonna see so many amazing Caitlyn traps. You have no idea.
yeah, people are going to get trapped, and if they do, they're going to die.
Ezreal's gonna blink into them. It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, so we can't forget about Jace, Elise, and Lissandra. Those are all insane champs in their own right. And, yeah.
With the map control for Nocturne, Ezreal always makes plays. Is an incredibly variable champion, I guess.
Yeah.
Skill display is such a huge factor in positioning and poking and just everything.
Oh, sweet. I'm
I hope
installing
you
wall
build. I hope you
replay,
build a
too.
Bloodthirster.
Should probably do this.
Do what?
Wall replay. It's supposed to
Yeah,
install.
I don't. I
Probably
just.
should have installed that before game. Oh, well.
I mean, if you have any issues, I'm recording the game
There we
anyway,
go.
so if you see big plays, it'll just be from my stream instead of all replay. So he'll have my face on it.
Cool. It's up. It should be fine.
Oh man, all these borders, no one lower than plat. Yes, that's what I like to see.
Yeah, and that's last season. They're all diamond now. Or higher.
Well, I mean, we've had a few people with gold borders in our previous Judgment series, and some new accounts with no borders. It's just very pretty to look at. Apauloh rocking that Cloud9 flare.
I keep forgetting that there's these flares now.
I don't even know what Elise's flare is. Some EU team, right?
MYM.
I mean, right?
Makers. They're currently tied for last. EU's actually still really close. It's 3 games between last and first.
NA is closer than I thought it would be.
NA is like a huge blowout.
Yeah.
Except in the middle. It's like, obviously everyone's getting the shit kicked out of them by Cloud9. And Vulcan's a little bit out of the pack. And then like everyone else is within 2 games. But like EU is literally first to last 3 games.
That's actually really intense. I haven't been keeping up with EU, I'm not gonna lie. I think I watched it one morning when it was like really late.
Well, the thing that's been going on big with the EU is just they've been doing a bunch of roster swaps. So, yeah. But anyways, we're getting into this game here where we can see some level 1s here. Let's drag some people around, see what's
I do love me some level 1s. And we're paused.
Got a little pause in.
Oh, I can still drag people around.
Tank That Stuff doesn't want to play anymore.
You can just, this is just an average customing, or can you only pause in tournament draft?
Tournament draft.
I've just been coughing all day.
Give me
I'm not a monster, I'm pretty upset. You say give me a minute?
No, I'm good.
Right.
I was breaking myself out of my own thing.
Can you turn your all chat on? Yeah, I guess. I'll turn it on, I guess. It's not really the most efficient thing. Lag, easier starts.
Off. But you're on mainstream.
Yeah. But I am recording this in case I, end up casting. Not that there's a whole lot for me to do while paused and we're waiting.
Yeah.
Being a play-by-play caster.
Yeah.
I do need to be better at filling in fixes like this.
Yeah, so, I mean, we don't know a lot about these players. I know something about a couple of these players.
If you're curious, Tank That Stuff
actually just fun. I had a good time with the Italian one this weekend out at Godicon.
Yeah, that's awesome.
his team ended up coming fourth.
I've come to understand that he's not even Italian.
No, he's not. No, but that's his name in the game.
People with these lying names.
Yes.
I have a viewer here named who goes by Dan the Man in my IRC. He's the one on my bed. His name's not Dan. His name's Gordon.
Fair enough.
Look at all these lies. Alright, so tank this stuff is on Nocturne.
Yeah.
He'll be the jungler.
Yeah, so they need...
At least in starting with Dorn's shield, so he's not going to
jungler.
go for top. He's going in without sight, and I feel like Elise is going to really punish him for that.
Yeah, we should see a blue start right up the red quick gank, but we'll see us. I mean, this is high level. People are used to going to wards, going a lane without wards, and playing around it, so...
It is Lee Sin.
Yeah, I mean, he's got quite the escape. If I was going to gank, I'd probably gank mid at this point, because Ahri's really weak pre-6, and then post-6 is pretty much impossible.
Blitzcrank starting, is that 2 pinks or 1? I can't, it's hard for me to tell the number.
I think he just started 1.
Yeah, it's just 1 and 1, I believe, so he always won.
Should be 2, no, it should be like 3 and 1.
Yeah, but I think it's 1 and 1, I don't see a number 3, and I can make out the number 3 fine for Flask, but I can't for the wards, can you?
No, they both have, I think they both have the same 3 and 1.
Huh, okay, because it looks like 1 and 1 to me. Damn you, spectator client! Alright, so we're back into the game here.
Yeah. Level 1. A lot of people in a bush with a blitzcrank.
Yeah.
Against a lot of people who just saw that ward and are about to get grabbed. No? No grab?
Oh god, look at Elise, shorter ace. She's just sitting in that bush. She's so close to finding it. Oh god, she's gonna back. Please check the bush. Oh god, please check it.
No, that's a back.
And Elise is out.
I literally
thought... there's the crit! And the flash is up. E. No, there's no E. So I was like, Blitz, why didn't you get your E off? But he doesn't have it because it's level 1. You're getting a lot of pot shots over the bush. Elise lands the Q though, and she's able to just walk away. Oh man.
Jorno, you should have walked about 1 pixel further down. You would have had vision of that bush. You guys would have had first blood for sure. That at least was going nowhere.
Ezreal was so close.
Now, did she level up with skill and panic, or is she still on W? No, she is.
Yeah, so, she's W being her
should be fine. Nothing happened there.
God, that's so frustrating to see. And like, if anyone on Red watches the recording for this game, they're gonna see.
Yep, they will see that. All right. Well, looks like everything's gonna start off pretty quick then. Nocturne's gonna start off on the red, and we'll go up to blue there, and then probably look for a game top. And Elise will be doing a similar patch, starting at blue, going to red, and we'll either head top or mid.
Like, it always just interests me how junglers always start in, you know, really high skill games. It's such like a mind game.
Yep.
Where you're going, unless you know you get deep wards, but not team really got 2 deep wards here. He's skipping wolves, so going right to red. Is that what you do now?
Yeah, usually. If you're doing other camps here, like tank that stuff is, I'd probably use smite, but you like to have it up for your camp. If he goes to the second camp here, yeah, he is. I probably would have used the smite there on the red just so you can get through it faster then. And then it's not quite gonna be up by the time you get to blue. And that's, I guess, why he's not doing it. Just making sure it's up for everything. But, you know, it does slow you down a bit. Elise is already gone through the red and is Andres here, so, but tank that stuff quickly gets through the blue. So it's gonna be actually a little bit ahead here. And, about to head up top.
Something's spotting. Ezreal's just not really getting off too much damage early. And meanwhile, we have a gank into the mid. She lands a stun. Charm doesn't really do enough there. Ignite going down. Elise might die in this Ignite. First blood goes to Elise. Well, Sandra flashed over. It doesn't matter. Meanwhile, at the top lane, just getting dove. He's going in harder. Elise should be able to pick this up. It's not going to happen, though. He's just a little bit more damage. One auto attack. He flashes the Shock Blast just in case. And he'll be able to get out of that just fine. Yeah, and Jace actually didn't Ignite there either. After coming back, maybe? Ooh, Elise is going to find him, though.
Some lane control here. Oh, she just saw him. No.
I'm kind of in trouble here. Is It's going up. It's going to be a 2v2. Lee Sin able to W in. Jace realizing he shouldn't be here. Lee has to flash. He misses the Q. Nocturne flashes after. His Q should be up in just a second. Not sure when repulsing him. He misses the Q. Going in anyway. There's the fear. He's going to get off. Lee's shield about to go down here. Jace might pick up the cross kill. 1-for-1 up top. Both people have red and blue. Meanwhile, down Bobby, a Blitzcrank killing the ward. So directed camera doesn't want us to watch that. I guess. We gotta go back up to Lee Sin. Lissandra's in the air. Jace shot blast is after, but he's out of mana though. Lee Sin, I think, up at 10% health, has buff up. We're gonna walk right into Lissandra. Lissandra picks the kill, and Lissandra has double buff. But so 2 double buffs over onto red team right now.
Yeah. A little bit
really
too
good
much.
Meanwhile, Grip down onto Lulu. Lulu already in the half. Ezreal not really following it up though. Gets a little bit of damage down onto Caitlyn. Even trade down.
Yeah, so Team Apauloh doing a lot of work early. Short ice with quickly a really good gank mid. Kushandin was way too far pushed up in the lane and was just able to walk in. Apauloh came up, put the snare down there, and made it the easiest to hit Cocoon in the world, and they were able to pick up that kill. And then up top, good escape there by Jace, was able to get out with a little bit of health, and they wanted that kill bad. And in the end, they ended up giving up another 2 for that 1 kill. It wasn't even on Jace, it ended up being on Elise. So it's going to be some big lanes in the mid lane and in the top lane here. And Elise with an assist kill is going to be doing quite well for herself as well.
Yeah, I really want to see where Nocturne goes and what lane he decides to push out here because of what happened up top. Oh, they're coming in here, so 3 feet on bottom. No way to close the distance though. So situation diffused on bottom. Red has a 1,000 gold lead here at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, Elise is going to sneak in here now that they do have control of that bush with the pink ward, clearing the other pink ward there.
Do you can smell anything? At least shows herself. They're going nowhere.
As soon as she showed it, and it was over. She had to hit a cocoon right away, and then they might have had a chance, but...
Did she try to cocoon, or is she just not?
She just walked out and left.
Yeah, I'm surprised she showed herself at all, honestly.
This mid lane matchup, it's probably would have been in Ari's favor, but
yeah, I imagine it's a little more one-sided.
That kill's gonna make it pretty even. If not in Lissandra's favor, she's definitely gonna hit 6 first. She already has. Ari should be too far off it.
Yeah, like she's 1-on-1 with red and blue.
Yeah.
I think she still has red and blue. I don't think it's stated yet.
As far as farm-wise, though, the game's actually really even, so a little bit of an edge in the top lane. It's still only part of a wave.
Ooh, Nocturne lengths his Q. Grip down onto Lulu. They're coming in here. Fear going down onto Caitlyn. She is Fear. Lulu looking to go down there. The exhaust is up. She flashes finally. Isn't going to be able to finish her. Ezreal dies, or takes a tower shot. Going onto Caitlyn. She's low, but so is Nocturne. They are forced a bit off. And then Justin's going to get out of here with 10% health.
Yeah, I think Ezreal could have had that kill as well, but, you know, they might have gone down if he did.
Yeah, just got a little scared. I think Nocturne definitely would have died if he stayed for anything longer than that.
Well, and they also got a big wave pushing, so if he did go for that, they might have missed out on some of that farm. They're going to be able to do that. They're going to be able to deny a bunch of waves with the amount of maintenance pushing here, and it's just going to give them a pretty decent advantage in the bot lane here, which is what they need playing an Ezreal versus a Caitlyn. Nice grab there from Tech.
Yeah, that was really smooth.
Yeah, he's
And
hit a couple.
Blue flashed and still died.
Yeah, as we see that though, Elise and Jace take a look for the blue there, but it was the second buff taken, so it's not up yet. So
Lee doesn't have vision on them.
He's pretty lucky.
So Lee's blind when they're both up top still.
Yeah, minion wave's coming in. They're gonna wait for that minion wave to come in. They will
It's
probably go.
His W's down.
He used it already.
So his W's on full. He knocks Lee back. He's going to need to try and stall for his W to come back up. Alicia's taking her time. Isn't going to bring her out. Lands the stun anyway, and he's going to get executed here. Gets the W up, but it's not enough. Shorter is picking up the kill on the Italian one up top.
Yeah, a lot of focus up top onto Lisa. It's probably a good idea. If it's, I mean, there's no vision, which he's got to buy some points here.
And Lissandra's controlling mid enough. Like, she doesn't really need this any harder snowball than she has. She'll be able to carry through this.
We'll see how this gank goes. There's a lot of CC between this combo.
Yeah,
a little bit of execute potential as well.
He has ult and flash. She'll be out of this. There's ult pop. She has 2 more dashes left. And there's Repel though. Are going to be able to close distance, I think. Oh no, go back up.
That's it. Yeah, no, it's just the wrong target for a gank there.
Oh man, Jorge's looking to go down here. I think he will. Not to because of that moderately free kill. He's going on with Lissandra as well. Under half health. Already come back in. Doesn't have her ult though. Only has her basic abilities. Lands the Q. He's lost his down. Ezreal is field goaling there. Double kill from Nocturne. Pops his ult. Red and blue over to him. Wait, no, he already has that.
Tank that stuff, doing what his name says, tanking all the damage and picking up his team kills.
Yeah, he was soaked up so much,
Yeah.
and he's not really even that tanky.
Yeah,
He only has
that no magic mantle paying dividends there. Both those
Yeah.
AP champions doing pretty much nothing to him. Even with some help from Lulu. Same thing, magic damage. It's a really good pickup.
Yeah, it
And
really
pick them up 2
yeah,
kills, get them right back in this game. It's 200 gold again.
Also, Ezreal, I'll pause. Ezreal's a BF sword. I like that. I really like that.
Yeah, we're starting to see people go away from the blue build that they did have and kind of go into a blue-ish build, more of a purple build, with the
Thanks,
Bloodthirster
Douglas.
first, and you know, still picking up. The only real item they're keeping is the Ice Spark Gauntlets. They're still you getting that usually.
It's refreshing. Like I just hate this bro.
No, it's kind of a weird build. You know, it was powerful. They nerfed it, and then everybody kept trying it, and it kept losing. So.
Like if you get really ahead, you'll still win with it, but that goes for any build.
Now Jace builds, we don't have a choice. He's going tier.
I feel like
might be
even
trying to
Jace is
change
still
that.
really strong. I really like Jace. I like where he is. I like what he does, and I have no problem with his. I mean, it's not 100% generic. You can deviate a little bit and build things out of order, or whatever. But I really like Jace and where he is right now.
Yeah. They don't though, so they're gonna remake him. Yeah, I don't know. He was still pretty dominant. You know, like I was at Vancouver this weekend. He was still a pretty dominant champ, and they don't really want him to be that. They don't really want him to be that poke champ, and that's kind of what he's become. This poke champ that could just also go in and 1v3 people as a cruiser. Like it doesn't make sense. So they're gonna mess around with that, see what they can come up with.
I had no idea about
See
that.
what's going on. What happened there? You got chat up?
What was that?
For as far as the pause.
Oh no, I turned chat off. I'll check again right now. I had it set up for the one thing. Here be lag 1 sec from Blitzcrank. I think this is like the first time we've ever really dealt with like lengthy pauses before.
Yeah, well, it's nothing compared to this weekend. There has been some serious ride server issues this weekend.
I haven't played in the last 3 days.
Yeah, so I don't know if they got that fixed, but they're telling people to like disable IP6. So.
I mean, most gamers like if they have trouble, that's like the first thing they disable.
Yeah.
I remember I had no, it's actually it was league trouble. That's what I disabled. I remember that. Someone just said something in chat. So turn it back on. Butcher says ready. Kaylin says, yeah, I'm born ready. And we're back. So hopefully lag is fixed. Blitzcrank's good to go. Laggy robot, no bueno. So 9 minutes into the game, gold mostly even, red with a slight edge here. No dragons have been had yet. Elise is about to pick up red, and we should be seeing a gank fairly soon. We're barely missing Kate.
Get out of here, Steam.
You shouldn't be streaming Steam.
Apparently I am.
Oh.
Not anymore. Okay, what do we got here? Elise coming in for another gank top. Do we have wards this time? No, we do not.
Elise has a fresh red buff. Lee Sin's still blind. Lands his Q. Probably doesn't want to fight this though. Spidey senses are tingling. Elise is here. Elise lands the stun. Jace diving right in here. Gets knocked back, and the Italian one is going to go down here. Lands that kick. No, just kidding. He flashes. AW's never doubt Lee Sin as he goes down under the tower.
Yeah, it's a better effort this time, but
yeah.
Italian,
I
buy a ward, please. All I want you to do is buy a ward.
It would have aided him so much. 75 gold. That's all you need.
That said, he was out in time. He did have it. He needed to dodge that cocoon, and he didn't. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't always rely on dodging slow attacks. So that widens the gap there between red and blue. At least back in the mid lane, I don't think Ari has vision. No, Ari has no idea Lisa's there. But she's looking back off to raids. Astro King is a decent Pokemon killing. He's up 13 CS and a kill, so he's winning lane, but he's not snowballing.
Yeah.
He's still going to be a threat throughout the game. BS Sword to Doran's Amp is a very big difference in damage, though. So Jace is going to spend his massive amount of gold. Already has his Manamune, has a cloth armor, probably building on armor boots. I don't think he has anything else to build on a cloth. I guess they have 380s. Worth it. Bot lane slow push up. Directed camera really wants me to stay in bot lane.
Yeah, it really does. There isn't really much else going on. I guess
Yeah.
there could be a dive middle pretty
Like
soon.
jungles or jungle.
Those champs could be all over each other's. But Elise came down, had a look-see. There's nothing doing down here.
Lots of all in for both teams.
Yep.
So I think even going plus the late games, whoever gets a better engage.
Well, I think what's going to happen here is the Nocturne ultimate is up, and we should see something coming in bot lane. But they got to work on getting your getting the lane to push a little bit, so it's not a free back to tower.
Well, I mean, I can see Nocturne doing bush ganks really well.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the bushes warded at all, and I feel like that's his best bet. Otherwise, getting bot's gonna be hazardous since he's blue. Not hazardous, but he's gonna get much better ults from lane for us. Jason's not right. Nocturne going in top. Just kidding. His E should be getting off here. Jason already down to have has the double. Whoever gets the kill here is gonna have double up. Is he gonna be down? The Ignite is down. There's the kick. Leeson doesn't follow up Q. Jace might be getting out of this, and no. Lee gets the kill. I think that was with Ignite too.
Yeah, the Ignite took it down here. They're gonna put some pressure on this tower. Lisa's in the right place though. They're not gonna be able to get it. Or maybe they will.
Yeah, I think they might get it. Elise can't do too much. She can't get close enough to clear the wave. They might actually get that tower there. Meanwhile, Ari kind of going in on the Sandra, not really. That tower does fall down, or at least not able to stop the push.
Yeah, some good pressure there. I figure if she went in there, she'd be able to peel them off, but she didn't want to take the risk there, and
I was a little scared. They have a lot of stick. Like that would have been a little hard to get away from, even as Elise. That would have just been difficult. If she got caught.
There's a full tower though. I mean,
You're not going to be full for long with two melee champs beating into it though.
yeah, if she went all in right away, I think she would have been fine, and the tower would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the tower.
And she does have her tanky thing finished.
Yeah.
The jungle rather.
Yep.
I'm not really up to date on
Spirit
these,
of the
but
Ancient Golem.
Don't they usually go to the spell vamp one?
No. The only people... Elise doesn't do it because she doesn't really need to. Her abilities don't really scale very well off anything but Magic Pen.
Mm.
So she just goes for tankiness, and then she'll probably go into a Haunting Guise here.
The guys in penetration.
Looks
boots.
like Jace is just going to take this mid tower.
No!
He is, but there's a pause here.
Another pause.
Yeah.
We don't have a reason yet in all chat.
Just for fun. That was just a fun pause. So if you take a look at the items, though, we do see a completed Bloodthirster against the components there in the bot lane.
Mm.
Which is the difference in that kill and a little bit of farm there. Supports, we have a completed Philo for Blitzcrank over the Lulu. Jungler, there's an extra Negatron Cloak and a Cloth Armor on Nocturne right now. And then we start to see some different items there. Lysandra's probably got a bit of money on him right now.
Alright, Lance Charm, Ignite down to Chase. They're actually fighting this out. Ignite, both Ignites place. Alright, looking to go down here, has to dash away. So Ignite and the ultimate burn for Ari there, whereas Jace just burned his Ignite. Worth it for red there. As gold is even at the 14-minute mark.
Yep. Both teams have a tower. That bot tower should go down fairly soon for the red team, I would think, because they've blue team's been putting some pressure on there based on that one fight.
Was that Jace has double buff?
Yeah, he still has that, right?
No, he doesn't.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he
So,
does. Yeah,
no, he doesn't.
He has it now.
It's
bugged?
Yeah,
it's just bugged. Fair enough. Graphical glitches are good times.
Yeah.
What about Lysandra? She's got blue for real.
She's blue.
Blue for real. But double buff, if you get it all game, apparently.
Yeah, well, if you look at her, you can see 2 blue buffs on her. Oh, Crit barely missing. Oh, there's the Ezreal, though. Picks up the kill with the snipe.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
They should be able to take this tower then. Nocturne looks like he's going to come around for it.
Ooh,
in the mid.
She has that flash, or she will be going down here. At least not, doesn't look like she's getting the assist. So Paul gets that kill for free, 1v1. Not to Maynard. We get the fit off. He's very low. Red buff taking down. Can he finish it? At least coming in and gets the stun, though. He has to Q out and run away. Blitzcrank here is going to flash. Grip doesn't land it, though. Sun's going to be able to walk away. And Nocturne going to stay at a third health, kind of poking around. Ezreal showing his face, and they might want to look at Dragon here. Maybe Nocturne's really low though. I think just head back to lane. Get the pin board off, and that would be going down.
That was a good answer by Shorter Ace and Apauloh there, teaming up to get that kill on Ari. Otherwise, it was going to be a free Dragon and free tower, but they pulled up that bot lane, and none of them are going to go down.
I could be wrong, but I don't think Elise actually did anything to Ari before she died.
Just juked? That's
like,
possible.
I think her stun was just short of hitting. I think she died first by doing so. But I would have checked, but they followed up the promotion.
I'm pretty sure she got an assist.
Alright.
Because I think she was sitting at 3-2-2.
Well then, ignore me. I clearly have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be right.
Really, I'm double
Couldn't tell you for sure.
I think you were asking RC, how does Jason double buff if he died? He doesn't.
He doesn't. That is a bug.
And Lysandra has two, evidently.
Yeah. She has a lot of double buffs.
Free max CDR for no items. Thank you.
Yes.
I'll take that all day. Rebel Deathcat finished onto Lysandra.
Yes, she's going to be doing some damage. I would rather have seen Zhonya's. Just because of the way that she plays. You just bait all day with infinite Zhonyas and diving people. But, you know, whatever. If you want to go for Deathcat, that works too.
So Ari going to be rushing Abyssal, it looks like.
Yep, it's a good buy.
Yeah, I mean, she'll always, any damage she does will be affected by Abyssal. And she's losing lane, she needs that MR.
Yep.
Not going to scale incredibly well, though. Not the most cost-efficient AP item in the game.
Italian one's been able to do quite good despite getting ganked. He's actually pretty even on gold overall.
Lots of pink wards coming down. And Caitlyn has a Bloodthirster, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like Bloodthirster Caitlyn.
I think she might be doing it just try and keep even.
Yeah, she'll still be able to stay in lane, and you know, since she's not snowballing, I guess she's mostly relying on Qs and Rs to do damage. Like, really relying on her tilt over poke. And I guess they'll just be transferring into Jace, Caitlyn poke, and then all ends. Once they're low enough.
Yeah.
Because really the only poke coming out of blue that's really reliable is Ezreal. I mean, you can poke as hard, it's not. Gotta get kind of close. Meanwhile, at least down bottom, speed up from Lulu, not going to be an engagement. So we'll be able to just back right out. I imagine, yeah, she's going to back here. Lulu currently has Dragon Control rewards. It has been a pink war most of the game, and Blue's come out top mostly. But I don't think we've seen a Dragon 18 minutes in.
They just picked that up.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah, no, they picked that up just a little while ago. Tank that stuff came down with a few friends, and they took that down.
Was my director camera looking at something else? Did I really miss that? I don't remember that.
Not sure. I remember looking at it though, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think I missed it. Ooh, stun barely missing. Speaking of missing. Looks like he is going to try and fight this. Gets the kick back. W is out. I don't think he's going to be getting out of this. So Shock Blast does land despite the flash. And there's the repel. At least closing out that kill. And time one goes down again.
Yeah, at least he had a ward this time, so. Just let her respond.
Lands the Q. Is he going to go in? There's the ult. I think it was a little unnecessary. She's able to... Yeah, but Ari's here as well. There's the ult from Ezreal. Taking her down. Ignite going to pick up the kill. Meanwhile, Lulu down very low. She needs more protection. She kills her without the protection. Just kidding. Yes, she doesn't need more protection.
It was exactly necessary. They had that going with all four of them, and they
I honestly
down
didn't notice.
that bot lane.
I didn't notice Ari. I thought he was the last line to catch it.
Coming out of nowhere. They're going to pick up the blue here as well. They should get the bot tower.
Terrible.
They're making some nice moves here. They see that Elise up top. They're doing some damage on the map. Jace is able to take that top tower down as well, though. So even up on towers 2-2, the difference in this game, just over 1,000. That's mostly the dragon. A little bit of CS there as well.
Mad Thunder up in the top lane with his fake double buff. I hope that goes away when he dies.
He already did, I think, didn't he? The one time he died was when he had double buff.
That's yeah, but then I hope when he dies this next time he goes away. I'm hoping it's a pause bug. So it'll clear when he dies, but that's just wishful thinking, probably.
Okay, so Lysandra with no real buffs. Jace also with no real buffs. But they have double buffs. They just want to have some colors this time.
Yeah.
Showing the unity between the red and the blue team.
Lysandra backing with 2 grand in her pocket. Nocturne rocking 1,800 gold right now. 1,900 gold because it's finished red.
Yeah, let's take a look at some gold between the lane. Jace with that kill up top was able to get a little bit ahead, but yet, I mean, Lee Sin's still sitting within
He's only
450 gold here. He's doing really well for how bad he's dying.
I'm really, really surprised he's that close.
Yeah, Nocturne up to 200. That's the global. Oh, 300 now. Ezreal's a big though, sitting up over 1.6k.
Yeah, Caitlin's been in 0 kills this game, and she's down 30 farm.
Yep.
That's not going to be good for her. So that's where most of the gold difference is, even though it's only 1.5 grand. It's pretty much all on Ezreal.
Yep. And there's a really powerful mid-game team here coming out from Tank That Stuff's team. They are going to fall off a bit later in comparison to this other team here. Though, so they're gonna have to get stuff done in the next 10 minutes here. If we come out about even, we can give it to Team Apauloh here. But you know, if some things starting happening here for Team Tank That Stuff, they it's gonna be a good game no matter what though. It's real close.
Nocturne's finished his bulwark and he has his jungle item. Spear.
Yeah. He's gonna be tanky.
Good look at that chunk. 1/5 of Lee Sin's health going down immediately from that Q. Clears that wave almost immediately. No. Alright, I really was hoping they were going to get
Oh, he's going back. Look at the damage. They're just straight.
Yeah, he's down to a third. Has flash over wall. There's Kaelin. Should be able to pick up the kill. It's not going to. And there's the repel. Exhaust down onto Elise, even though Blitz had 1% health. That really was a waste of exhaust. Meanwhile, we have Ari and Nocturne getting caught up by that ward there, so they know they're there. And that should just be a free call on the Blitz, and they'll be able to disengage us.
Yeah, looks like everything will back off though.
Ooh, Charm and damage. And no stun though.
Lucian on tower, taking a few shots.
Ooh, he might be able to kill Jace here. No.
Yeah, I think the difference in that lane now is that, you know, there's a little bit of tankiness on Lee, but he actually has that big damage item in the Hydra. And it also gives him a bunch of life steal, so he's able to just sustain up.
Yeah, I think he'll be able to dual Jace for days, basically.
Yeah.
They'll need to send someone to try and stop this tower, and he's not actually going for it. He's backing off.
Yeah, and now with that sight stone, he's going to be keeping himself nice and safe. Although he did die with 2 wards last time, so we'll see.
Everybody gets 1. He'll be fine from that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's died 4 times, but, you know, he's even in his lane. So, it's fine.
Alright, so, Nocturne and Ezreal doing very well here for Blue. Caitlin's still trying to catch up. Is that going to be a Triforce Ezreal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
with those items it is.
Alright, take me to Season 2, baby.
Yeah, we're going back.
Let's go. I saw Cax playing Corki the other day.
Yeah.
Maybe because they did change his ult recently again, like in the last patch.
Yeah,
so, like,
I think it's better. I think he actually might be an AP champ now, but you know.
I haven't seen his AP ratios.
They're pretty good on. It's like his Q, everything but his E, which is his armor shred, obviously.
Well, I mean, you're never gonna be able to use W for damage, really.
No. Although when people are chasing you, damage is a little.
Yeah, if you're chasing you, but.
No. You can use it to clear waves, but and like what you do is you just farm really hard. So you farm in camps, W over into a jungle camp, farm it, and get back, and you're just using rockets all day. When you don't have rockets, you're pretty useless.
I mean, you'll have getting all 7 rockets off in a team fight. Actually, 8 once your cooldown's up. So really, 8 rockets off in a team fight. I mean, that's plenty if you land all of them. That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Well,
so Tank That Stuff, able to pick up another dragon with the timer there.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch it out a little bit.
Let's do it, right?
Yeah, they got 2 dragons, so it's about, it's not quite 2,000 though with that extra kill, but...
You know, it's pretty much the goal difference.
Yep, the dragons are the goal difference.
It's really adding up this game.
Yep.
3 traps. Caitlyn gonna try and hold that push a little bit. Or you can't really get close.
Yeah, they can't take that turret without Ezreal. Ezreal going to pick up some free farm, Lee Sin going to pick up some free farm, the rest of the team just grouping together.
As you're looking to make that a 40 CS difference down bottom. Jace lands his poke onto Oracle's Blitz, who will not lose that if he dies, thanks to the current change in match.
Yep. Just gonna have to sit on the sidelines and not be useful for, a minute, but...
Blitz hasn't really been landing any grips the last 20 minutes or so.
No, a lot of that'll probably have to do with the vision. They've been sitting around the bottom and, DC Gatsu's been doing a good job with controlling the vision, so they haven't really been able to do much in the bot lane. And top lane's still just going one-on-one.
Still freaking me out.
Yep, no, he does not have that.
Still tied. At least he misses his spear. Jace lands a shock blast though, so he wins that trade.
Yeah, but as soon as this wave comes up, he's going to gain it all back.
Jace does have his mirror mana finished.
Yes, so he does have a bit of a power spike here for sure.
Early-ish home guards on the Jace. Really wants to help deal with. Also, Lou's sitting on Oracle Center bags. And Blitz with cages.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Got a little late too. He only has 130 gold from him. Jace already down the half, trying to do this out. Ari's here as well. She lands the charm. There's a reception. Finally, another kill goes up. Even as the kill's on the board, and they will be pushing on this tower with no contest. So they will be getting that tower.
They're going to have to go up there and answer, otherwise they're going to go get another one.
They have to go answer.
Yeah, and that means that they're going to probably have to give up mid here as well.
They're not answering that hard either. They're answering from the base, so they'll be able to get out. That tower is down to almost half. No, about 2/3. So
No, it's some free damage though. You gotta like that.
Yeah, it's third on an inhibitor turret. And for how slow this game is going, that's really nice. I think we'll be seeing a pickup here though. Grip down on Lasashi pops all immediately at the flash out. Nocturne's going in though, a bit of miscommunication there. He gets centered, Caitlin's just fine. Lasandra's very low. Ignite is ticking. She has that blue buff, she gets knocked up, it's not enough. She flashes away, just kidding, she goes down. Trono's on a killing spree. Lulu down to about 1/3 here is going to be able to just back off fine. Lead down low as well. Painter not in the middle lane. And that is 1-0, at least. Lysandra finally going down there.
Really good rotation on the turret aggro there. I thought just based on the grab that Blitz was going to go down, but Lysandra chose to froze herself, which was the correct move. She did have that Zanyas, but they still were able to take her down. And that's just going to give them free reign on the map. I mean, Lysandra's really their initiator here. They're just going to be going off Cocoon now without her. Yeah. So, you know, really good moves there. They were able to get a little bit more turret damage down. Able to pick up that mid turret and extend their lead here. Now we're open up to 5.5k there from the last little bit of plays being made.
Where 6 minutes ago we were dead even.
Yeah.
It was really awesome.
Playmaking champs are starting to make plays. We just said the Blitz hasn't really done anything the last couple of minutes. Getting in there with a hook.
Alright, so do you think he's going to build that cages in something or sell it?
Nice.
They're not really...
He's gonna keep it for a while, probably gonna turn that, eventually get Australia's at some point. Mostly just gonna be getting oracles.
Ult landing onto something.
Yeah, that ult was more just to check the Baron pit there. They didn't oh, they did have vision actually. I'm not sure why that ult held down. Just
considering
I think it was just because he was going back.
I'm surprised we're not seeing more skirmishes across the map.
Yeah.
Like, I really thought we'd have a lot more just like mid-early content aggression here. But I mean, we're playing it moderately safe. I mean, Lee was pushing all day, but all in all, I thought there'd be more deaths this game.
Yeah.
Flickering Wing in, looking for a grab. He's in range. Can he land it?
Ooh, I don't know if they want that.
I get slap off. Meanwhile, they're trying to get a Nocturne here. Tries to get the fear off. He has been ulted by Lysandra. He flashes away, and it will be a clean disengage for both teams here. Nocturne's bird is flashed. He's under half health. So is Blitz. Already sitting around half. And I think Blitz going to be really strong here in this push. They need to go heal. They're not going to be able to fight like this.
Yeah, they need to back off. They're just sending Blitz, it looks like.
Lulu can go clear Baron really hard with that. Oracle's there. I think that would be the best move right now.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get much of a push because they're not backing off. They still have that really strong Ezreal. Ezreal's actually completed the Triforce and also has a Quicksilver Sash just in case because there's a lot of, you know, there's some decent CC coming out. And he needs to make sure he's not a part of that.
Yeah.
So really good pickup there for a third item. Probably just going to leave it like that and go with something else instead of just going right for the Scimitar. But it's a good pickup. They were able to pick up the bottom turret though, so that's the last of the outer turrets left here. And we close it back down a little bit.
She was down 40, now she's only down 20. So despite only being 0-1, she is getting herself back into this game.
Yeah, they're splitting her off. She's getting a free split lane here. They're going to have to force a fight or you know, just going to give up a free turret for nothing. She's definitely going to get some damage. She's going to back off.
I have a feeling they'll be able to defend this, honestly.
All the ults are back up.
There's the grip on Lysandra. She's had ultra self immediately. They have to disengage off her body. There's as well. Are coming in hot. Zonia's from Lysandra. Lulu is down. She's only catching so hard. There goes 2 for nothing as they press forward here. Everyone is wounded though. Red might be able to clean this up. Just King double kill for Lisa.
Oh.
He's not going to take down Nocturne. He lives. That is a clean ace. No deaths at all. Look at Nocturne's health. And they are just tanking this how they want to get down. They do. That is going to be an inhibitor for Blue here.
They could take the game off this.
Yeah, they might.
I don't know if they're going to go for it.
They're pushing them here for another couple seconds.
No, they don't have it. They're going to get top instead. They don't have the minions.
Yeah, I think they'll actually be if they all focus on top. I think they'll be able to get. Oh no, they want enters. They want enters. They have that push. They're going in. They think they can do it.
Yeah, they should be able to do it. Lulu's up. There's still another 15 seconds before anybody else though.
I think this might be game. Next is going down here. It's at half. Lulu 4v1 them. They're so long. Doesn't matter. GG. 31 minutes. Blue closes the game in a kind of explosive finish.
Yeah, no, really big hook there, and a lot of big plays from a lot of people. Big hook. Ari went in. They just blew up Lysandra. Sandra's sitting there, can't be targeted for 3.5 seconds. Still one of the first people to die in that fight. And then they were just able to chase. At the end of that fight, if you saw, Lee Sin got there with a Sonic Wave, went in, got a kill, and then kicked Jace out for the last kill. And that they were able to clean up from there. Take the
That's
game
exactly
down.
what they needed.
Yeah, it was, the Italian one on Jace got dominated in lane, it seemed like, but he was able to come through strong in the end of the game. And the rest of the team did really well in making the plays also on the map to give them the lead they built up there that allowed them to make that fight happen.
Oh, awesome. All right, so do you know who we're doing next?